Haha, friends! Welcome back to Dergy, be playing Persona 5 Royal. Let us check in on our friend Reno's.
Well...
What are you gonna do, Joker? We want to talk about. How's our progress?
Hey!
Mona, where are we at now? I think we've reached the halfway point at least. There's no knowing what lies ahead of us, though. This is the perfect chance for Fox to show us his skills,
Yes.
Ming. Indeed, my resolve has not wavered, so I will certainly give this my all.
What are your
Indeed,
thoughts?
is there anything else you want to discuss? Nope, let's keep going, friends.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I think we're done here. Indeed. Alrighty. Head for the treasure
Come on.
room.
The treasure awaits!
Indeed.
Focus.
Bit unsmooth of me. I saw that dot there. I just had to turn around. And I'm also half awake right now.
Guns
Whoopsie.
should work fine.
Wait, no.
Ice
What?
is the shadow's weak spot.
Ice, which means I guess I will shoot things. Get some damage in.
I keep shaking.
Oof.
Fox is scared.
But I'm pretty sure he has ice somewhere.
You can
Thankfully,
hit their
yes.
weakness.
There!
Can I still pass the fox? Nope. So,
Persona!
I'm just gonna use this second turn to go ahead and... Actually, you'll have a skill that cures fear
Persona!
anywhere. I think, yeah, it's gonna have the... Every shock. That just heals. Heal again. Again. I don't think I have... Vice... Okay, no, it's just burn free shot. Alright, so...
Some other
item
way.
time. I hope I have some. There we go.
Okay.
Fully excused key. There we go.
I keep shaking.
Oh my gosh.
Stop shaking.
Poor Yusuke.
Run!
Poor Yusuke. Double feared. Oof. Fuck you, Amaraki, and fearing the one person that can... No, one of the two that can keep you up. I'd honestly rather have feared Joker there, because that wouldn't mess up my strategy, but he... Oof.
That was easy.
I should have just had him cure himself, but, continue to try, It was still easy, but gosh darn that Amaraki fearing him over and over, just ooful. Anyway...
Come on.
Okay, here's the rest of the paintings thing, okay? It was a different thing. Was that was that first paintings thing even in the original? I don't remember. All I remember is this paintings, one. I don't remember if that first one was in the original game. Also, I don't remember the two with none at all thing, or... No, I do remember that there was a desert, and there was that one, and there was that one, and I think there's a pirate ship somewhere in there. It may be up there, and, I think so, anyway. I think it still might be different. I don't know.
It's somewhere.
But yeah, there is a door here.
This door won't budge. Let's find a different route, Joker.
It's interesting how it's not even barred, like a lot of the... Really, all the other doors that have been barred before. Yeah, we have to go through the painting maze again. This particular painting maze, not again, it's a different one, but yeah. And it's just like last time, you know, the secret passages inside and everything. Look like these ones are all completely different.
What to do?
They're even afraid there's no paintings at all. It's strange, but we don't have a choice. Let's go, Joker. Let's try it. Alright. I'm not even going to listen to Madarame's bullshit
I can feel it.
and everyone being angry. I just want to progress, so let's do that.
Whoa! What? I can see it.
There we go. Oh wait, no, huh? There we go. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's where we came from. Okay, so we'll go that way.
I have something.
How suspicious. Well,
Oh, whoa, we got put all the way down here. Oh, no.
For real?
We got fooped in the butthole.
Be careful.
Whoops.
There's a
I forgot they did that. Whoopsie.
let's do it.
Okay, Shiki we can just get as a persona now, because we're 18. Sexy. Dergy.
Looks like
We also
hitting
have
its
sex,
weak point
so
isn't
we were
an
gonna do
option.
that anyway. Although we also, I mean, in Japan, we actually can. I think we're like 16. And it's very heavily implied that we do have
Just
sex
say the
a few
word.
times. So, yeah. Or frankly, I don't know. Who knows? Anyway.
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. Impossible.
Dergy, go wheel!
Do not
That
move a
was
muscle.
incredible, Joker.
Oh yeah, he's too. Oh wait, I've gotta really beat him down. Voice animation gotta change.
I don't think US physical strikes won't work on that one.
No, fire does normal damage to him, so let's just. Ouchie.
I am thou. Sona, go down.
All enemies
Never done.
defeated.
Whoops.
Just what
It's
I
kind of
was
hard to
telling
get
you,
those
Joker.
ones, because, you know, you have to get them low, but not kill them.
All right.
And we're
Focus.
its level now, so it's not the easiest thing to do that. Not at all. Either way, I'll probably be running into more Shiki-Ouijis, so hopefully I'll be able to grab one in here.
Focus.
So yeah, No octopus this time. However, there we go.
Oh.
I can feel it.
Wait, no. I remember. We gotta go E. E. Then... There we go. E. I said E. E. There we go. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. I'm an asshole, blah. Blah, 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 blah. We're angry at him. Blah, 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 blah. Rightfully so, but still. Just kind of wanted to move on her. Yeah, we did it! Oof. Use K-Hug for 7 eternities. 7 of them. 7 whole-ass eternities, friends. So much I want to hug that boy. You deserve it. Much deservedness. Oh, hold on. Hold the beepin', Dergy beepin' phone beeper. Like, have I... Is there something down here I might have missed? We can't go back in there, can we? No, we can, but can we even go through again? Should we even? Either way, let's go this way for now. I can't help but feel like I'm missing a will seed or two. We'll see though.
Focus.
We'll see about the will seed. Hurdy her. Okay.
Show me your true
Nice
form.
range there.
Now's our chance to strike. This is our chance. You can hit their weakness.
Whoa. Oh, Champion's Cup on. That might be a smarter move than, well, if we can weakness hold them, which I do believe we can, certainly.
It's almost scary how good I am.
And then on Joker will be
Time's yours. I'll get powered up from the baton pass. Dance, Carmen. Let's do that again, Wither.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is Rocky and Ice, so Fox will be able to do it too. But he actually has less SPs than Joker, so this is actually probably a better move anyway. Murder time. So maybe extra night.
Okay. That's all. I can feel it. Shadow spotted. Its strength is unlike the others. I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
Actually, wait. I think I might be able to just... Ow, okay, whoops. Probably dumb idea. I still think it might be possible, though. Yeah, that's really just get dumb, but... Considering we block everything he's tried to do, we're fine. We can kill him by ourselves. I don't know about that, actually. Okay, cool. Okay, that was dumb of me, but I did it. I wanted to see if it's still possible at this point. But yeah, it'd probably been way better to do that with, like, the last encounter and not that one. Oof. But anyway, we're good.
Focus.
Still high SP, too, so we're Gucci. Alright, I think I'm hearing Will Seed Numero Docile. I think that's what I'm hearing anyway. I'm gonna try that again.
I don't advise fighting it. Guns should work fine. Curse skills won't work, so be careful. Curse skills won't work, so be careful. Ice is no good. Use something different.
Do, 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 do.
Pillow Fort! Sacred Tempest!
Oh yeah, that's powerful. Okay. Stuff like this, Shining Arrows is nice.
Persona! Looks like it's weak against psychokinesis.
Which I know that Joker has. So,
You can use their weak spot. They're all knocked down. This was incredible, Joker.
yeah, I'll just do that.
We all did great, huh? Yeah! Victory!
That did it get you. Yeah,
You're evolving as a thief.
Nocturnal Flash. Medium chance to visit all those. Nice. Cool.
Okay.
Remember, using those more than I do is probably very smart. More smart than just trying to brute force it with skills all the time. And TX. It's not an action game as much as it actually feels like one, and that's probably part, to a degree, and that's probably part of why I love it so much, because I love action games. More than these kinds a lot of the time.
I can see it.
Oh! Hey!
Focus.
There we go. Whee!
There's a treasure chest.
It's really fun
Come,
finding those.
let's open it.
I do believe that that button opens that gate. This, I hope it's number 2 and not number 3. I think I remember where number 3 is, so I think we're in the clear, actually.
It's somewhere.
So that is a Gucci thing, for show. Acid, There we go. Jumpy Dergy can go Okay, so. Whip!
That's... I can feel it.
Green vanities. So let's check what they look like in our menu here.
What is this?
Wrong menu. There's a menu. Yeah, it's a map menu. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, bam. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure that they are listed in the order that they are in the palace, so I am still on track for all 3. Sexy. I really like the will seeds. I mean, it just adds a fun little puzzle element to the rest of the game.
I have something.
Yeah, this place.
Damn it.
For real?
But here we are. Yeah, Madarama's Palace goes quicker for sure than Kamoshida's. And I think that the palaces just generally go quicker for the rest of the game. Well, I mean, I don't know. There's still a lot of in between, which I frankly would rather not be a lot of times.
I'll reveal your true form.
I don't mean the in between, like, confidant and everything. Like, duh, of course I want that there, but like,
It's time.
the in between
Ravage them.
story stuff. Just the amount of
That was
movement there.
incredible,
oftentimes.
Joker!
Let's go.
But
This'll end.
very nice.
Okay. I have something.
That was a little too easy.
How could this be?
Huh?
Nice going. Listen up.
See, Ryuji being accidentally a genius is a fun little trope in this game. I like that more than, oh, he's a dumbass, you know. Because I don't like degrading people, okay? It's just not... Why do people enjoy that, frankly? I mean, okay, I say that, but sometimes I'm inclined to do that sort of thing. Sometimes, but it's oftentimes when I'm with other people. When I'm alone, it never feels right.
It's somewhere.
It's weird, man. Anyway.
Hey, look at this! But...
We...
Hey!
There we go, yep. Her shirt was red in the original, so there we go.
It's beautiful.
Now we go up this way.
Yes!
Hey.
I think I remember the trick here. I think there's actually... No, yeah, it just leads you back here. Okay, and then we have to go back up here again, I think. Unless I'm getting lost. Oh shit.
I can feel it.
I think this is new too. I think. Oh, hey, there's a chest, but that's not where I meant to go. Yeah, I think we need to go this way, right? I hope. Is this where we came from? That's where we came from. Oh, but, now I'm really lost and confuzzled. Dazed and confused, like the Led Zeppelin song. Anyway, well, no, probably not, because I think that song is Drugs, the song, because, you know, it's a rock song. Part for the chorus, for the musicians, and for the, for musicians, probably especially in, like, the 70s when they were, like, super big. Anyway, but, like,
Focus.
A long time. Okay, Dergy, how did we get confuzzled? I think we need a golden door. I think it's this one. I hope to God it's this. Okay, good. We're on track again. Ah, ha, 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 ha. The real one is
This is...
actually no. I feel like they do pull a trick like that. Okay. Wait, it's the branch, ain't it? Yeah, it's the branch.
Hey. Well,
There we go. I know there's a trick they pull later where, like, you have to go into a different area in order to even find the real one. Yeah, this is the one that was behind.
This is...
Yes!
Hey.
Well,
Alright, so.
Huh? Damn it.
We...
Yes!
I have something. Isn't that...
Aha.
That means...
I remember that the third one's up here somewhere. So let's... Actually,
Hey.
wait. Oh, wait, we can't... I remember there's a save room over here, but...
Hey,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have to go this way first, Coles.
There it is.
Doesn't it look a bit hazy?
For the time being. Once we send the card and make Madarame aware it'll be stolen, it'll materialize like, yoo-hoo!
I wonder what form it will take.
Who knows? Bet it's...
The source of what distorted Madarame's reality.
Sayuri. Spoiling.
So, what now? Think it's safe to say we got a route set?
Makes a lot of sense.
We know where the treasure
Especially since,
is,
well,
but I'm not sure
we
that
just
we've
went through a
necessarily
section that was all
secured
about the
the route.
Sayuri. So, and it was the most distorted looking one. In fact, I think you're supposed to put 2 and 2 together there. I don't know if I ever really did it that way before. But yeah.
Huh? Why is that?
You must be talking about the infrared lasers surrounding it.
That, and the outer perimeter is swarming with guards. Forcing our way through will be difficult.
So we'll need to find a way to steal it, too. This is tougher than it was with Kamoshida.
We just have to make one final push. Let's check this floor. This feeling.
This space is quite interesting. We can use it as a safe room.
Indeed. And I will... no, I'll continue this one, because I'm trying to make them all like an hour long or so. Or at least more than half an hour. It's about a half hour here. But yeah, magical transition to the future when I pick this back up in a sec.
Let's do it.
Hi, friends. Let us continue. Hi again, friends. I should say.
man.
But you know, if you're used to doing an intro and then you know, take a break from
foolish.
recording a session and then later come back, you're gonna, at least in my experience, you're gonna be more inclined to start a
Okay.
new episode than to continue when you're doing. In this case, I'm doing the latter. But yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just go right along her. There we go.
Whoa!
Indeed, hopefully we can turn them lasers off here, Ryuji. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't need a password for this one. What do you want to do? Let us... all the laser go bye-bye. No.
Hey,
That works, but... not the, not the lasers. Looks like the lasers are to the power generators.
wait!
Shutters are open, that's good. Good. So now we can go. We can explore up her.
Yeah.
Alright. Now there are more places we can explore, so let's do it. After we beat this guy, of course. So you're the ones who tampered with the electricity. Crap, we got company. Let's heat it up.
Let's go.
It's silencer, fast, indeed. Or them, in this case. 3 Makamis, I do believe these are. It just says, well, I think it's something Ami, those things. Yeah, I think it's Makami, because Inugami are the ones that look very dog-like. These, I believe, are called Makami.
Calm down.
I guess we'll see when we beat them up enough, unless we just murder them. I'm pretty sure I have the weakness. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that these are weak to something that I found out at this point. I know I've had a Makami in my personas before. I've had one of those, so I had a feeling I'd know what it's weak to. And also, this is just fun. If any of y'all wanted to just do this for a while, because it's funny to stare at it, it's like, wait, okay. Still sort of getting into the groove of making an episode. Come on. Alright, that's it. Apologies, like I said, it's kind of brain funky Durgan. That's kind of why I took a break earlier. But I realized that I probably wouldn't be getting out of this right now, and so I was like, alright, cool. So I want to make sure I get one up today, so let's just record the rest. I hope you all enjoy. But yeah, very nice. Double Fangu, go weird. I'll just have on. No, they block that. Alright.
I am thou.
What about? Okay, yeah. Regular attacks are foiled. Melee attacks are foiled. Physical attacks, but not gun. Not too fast. Big one, too fast. Yeah, just kind of want to do that in order to not use up any more SP. Arguably, it would be a bit of a waste of one. I'm trying to waste that stuff as little as possible. Indeed, it was. All we really managed to do was open the shutters.
Indeed.
Top of that, we can only turn the lights off briefly while the lasers remain unaffected. Oh well, I guess we just gotta go see what's past these shutters. Yep, let's do it, friends. After we ought to recover, cause ow. Alright. And now I'm getting the groove. The pursuit feels Gucci.
We
Can't go that way.
Here. Let's look somewhere else.
Indeed. Good call there, Foxy Boy.
Okay.
Yep, just a very small
just
break
this.
to do, Morgana. Just save, and then come right back out and go up the other way. Although, I'm trying to remember what the other shutter that we opened, where that is. Not 100% sweet. I feel like it might have been... I really do think they're both up this way, interestingly enough. Yeah, they're both up and around this way, I think.
Oh.
Shutters that were opened.
Hey.
Oh yeah, and the last will seed is in this area. I do remember that much. I remember it's a little bit weird and convoluted to get up into that one, though, and I had to figure it out for a while. I wonder if I'll remember what I need to be doing. Ooh, elbow it. So I have to fight 2 in a row. Please type. I'm way better at not getting caught than when I originally played this game.
Not wise to
Because when I
fight
originally
down.
played this game, I was... Oh, I meant to Magaru, not do that. But that's probably not a horrible thing to do right now, but it's been better to Magaru than... I think
Her
it says
skills
they were
won't
all
work, so
weak
be
to wind.
careful.
Hold on, well we don't... Okay, there we go. I can still Magaru with him. Okay, no. It's just the Inugami. Okay,
Looking cool,
now...
Joker.
One of them doesn't like fire. Oh wait, really? Is it still... Oh, it's Garu again. Okay. I forgot that I put, like, the wind ring on her, whatever they call that. I keep forgetting that I did that thing. Let's go ahead and Dormina, the big boy. You can tell I'm just kind of out of it today, but I'm making sure I'm getting an episode up, so apologies for the dumb gameplay while my brain is like this. Just kind of how it is today.
I am thou.
How me be at the moment, too. Although granted, this is probably not very different from how I play normally. I just kind of feel dumb right now. Like I'm making more dumb decisions.
Let's go.
Maybe I am, maybe that's okay, maybe I'm not. All I know is I feel great that I'm recording this, you know, because it's honestly a little bit outside my comfort zone to record. I'd much rather, frankly, just spend all of my free time doing things that aren't at all, that don't give me any kind of pressure or strain or aren't difficult, or, you know. But the more that I think that way, the more that I let myself stagnate, and that's where a lot of self-loathing and other things come from, and a lot of just... I definitely have neglected a lot of skills that a 26-year-old would probably be more inclined to have if they didn't run from life like I did for a lot of my after high school years, just because of how sensitive I am and how much the world seemed utterly unwanting for me whatsoever. I just kind of feel like the world doesn't want what I can give it, and only things that I can't. It really does feel like that a lot of the time. Anyone else feel like that? Because I think the more that I talk to people about it, the more I feel like it's all in my head. But it still feels very real a lot of the time. When, I don't know, people seem to disregard my talents and the things that I'm passionate about, and be like, you should focus on this thing that you're horrible at, you probably shouldn't focus on because it's one of my weak points, but it's one of... There's a lot of weak points I have that a lot of people say are completely and utterly necessary for all sorts of things, like relationships and jobs. There's so many times where people have talked to me like, oh, you know, you won't ever be able to have a job or have a girlfriend or whatever if you keep being like that. And well, it's really hard for me to not be like that in a lot of ways. And so no fucking wonder I had low self-esteem, people. Like, I'm starting to understand that not all of that is entirely true and that I can change myself more than I thought I did. But for most of my life, I was very convinced that I was a piece of shit and that I shouldn't try to do anything but just constantly, you know, doctor my emotions and do what I enjoy, and that I shouldn't try to get a job because it seems like the world doesn't want what I can give it. Why fucking try? It still feels like that sometimes. Even as I make this series, I keep thinking I should stop because I just am not getting views. Really, more or less. I'm still getting a couple of views every few videos. I don't really know how to get more. I keep feeling like maybe I just can't do anything that's that anyone's gonna care about very much. That isn't already my friend. I don't know. Or, you know, well, that people are gonna care about enough to... I don't know. It's hard to explain. There's things I've done that a few people have cared about, yes, but a lot of times it's projects that I involved myself in, and part of me feels like they tolerated me because I was helping entertain them or helping them with something that they wanted to do, or, you know, that kind of a thing, more than actually enjoyed anything I had to offer. But I really do think that I'm probably wrong about that. It's just, a lot of my life I've felt like that must be it. That must be a huge part of why I've struggled, is that I just am inferior to most other people in some way or another. And I still feel very convinced of that at times, whereas others I'm better at not thinking that way, and I do feel like I get along with things better and perform better a lot of times that way. But I think it's good to also air this stuff out and think about it, and talking about it in a video so vulnerably like this is, you know, part of me trying to figure out why it's all there and how to sort of let it go so I can focus on working to be better, because I know that at the end of the day it's all just mental noise and that I can see my improvement. It just doesn't feel like a lot when other people don't acknowledge it. And whether other people acknowledge it or not, I have noticed that I am improving. And that is all that you really need to know. It's just others' acknowledgement really helps. And maybe honestly I need to be around more people than I've been recently, because to be entirely frank, I've been very secluded the last few days. I haven't really talked to anyone, aside from my dad. And, I get like that a lot. Especially when I feel like I should be working on something solitarily until I can get it out. Because, honestly, people tend to be distracted. I'm trying to write something right now, you know, and the more that I'm on the phone with someone, the more that it's hard for me to do something like write. I don't try to write while I'm, like, talking on a phone anymore. It doesn't work for me. Or anything like that, or being social at all. And it's a huge process what I'm doing. I'm really hyped when I'm getting into it and being like, I feel really good about what I'm writing when I'm getting into it, but at the same time, I'm writing it for a few people that I haven't heard from these last few days. Now granted, the only correspondence I've had with them is messaging them to tell them that I'm busy working on it and some other things. So that's probably the entire reason why they haven't messaged me back. Except I've given them messages like that before, and they have, you know, at least acknowledged it with like some sort of emoji or something, or some kind of reply, or you know, that kind of thing, or they just called me a few days. Like, they haven't really, these people haven't really contacted me for a few days, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid that that means that they abandoned me, or they're tired of me saying, oh, I'll get this done, or they just don't want to hang out with me, or all sorts of things like that that I think are, even if they're true, it's not the kind of thing that's at all good to focus on, because it just makes me feel like I should stop trying. And makes me feel like I should be more reclusive, which tends to lead to compounding more of the emotional stuff that I go through, but all I know is that right now I'm airing it all out, and being vulnerable about it, and putting it somewhere, you know, that someone might listen to someday. Alright. I'm thinking this makes it very clear that I need to quit. I'm not able to play right now. I'm just glad that I recorded more than a half hour of a Let's Play. Wait, hold on, I can restart the battle? Okay. I'll at least finish this battle before I quit, but yeah, I've been like this all day. The stuff I've been talking about, I've been thinking about all day, and just got me really in a sort of a dark mood where all I want to do is distract myself. And I really do. I mean, I've been working on that thing I've been talking about, that writing piece that I'm doing for these people. And I also have been. I did this and I played a game I really enjoyed earlier, and you know, I feel better about today than a lot of other days that, you know, I feel like I've wasted just because I felt a certain way, but yeah, I'm in a pretty weird mood right now. I just hope that, that they haven't fallen off the earth, and that they don't dislike me for some extremely arbitrary reason. It's probably not the truth at all. Just, it feels very real until they respond a lot of the time. The reasons I come up for as to why, because, well, there's no confirming other than what they say. And let's be honest here, what people say might not always be the truth anyway. But I want to believe it. I don't know. Let's go. Maybe I'm measuring people by my own yardstick because I tend to lie out of extreme social anxiety. Like, if I tell the truth, they won't like me. Like, I tend to lie a lot because of that. And I'm trying to get better at that, but maybe that's the only reason I'm thinking about it. Huh. I feel better now that I thought about that, because if I think about it that way, then it's a lot easier to believe that it's all in my head and then just move on. Yeah. Alright. Now I got some insight in how I push past negative, you know, like, blocks in my mind so I can move forward on things. It feels good, man, always. Okay, I've gotta... Oh, hold on. Is he gonna...
Alright.
Okay.
Joker's brainwashed.
Okay,
You can't tell who's who.
Okay,
Let's do this.
hold on. Let's see here.
What's my next move?
Here we go. Here's the curative stuff. Brainwash, relax gel. Okay. like the other mine stuff. Just wanted to make sure, but yeah. I had a feeling it was
I don't have
relaxed.
much health left.
Make sure to heal up Joker. So that we don't have to... Hopefully. Oh my god, fuck Brain Gun so much.
Let's go.
So much. Okay. I probably, instead of doing that, should have... Well, I can cure him now, so...
This one.
Then I can have him heal himself, because, ow. We're getting somewhere with this. I won't revive Yusuke yet, though, because... The way I see it, unless I really feel fucked, then I feel like... I don't have the... I don't have the juice to do that. Alright, well, then,
Using it.
I'm in trouble. Someone heal her. Hey.
that, and... That's pretty uncanny. I'm in trouble, she's in trouble! Exact same wording. Funny. Especially because I have a lot of lines about that. Actually, more or less. Actually, no. I mean, I know... I know Morgana has a few lines about it. I'm pretty sure I'm in trouble with one of pretty few lines that Ann has about that, if not the only one.
Go down.
Usually they only have a
Do it.
couple lines or so. I don't remember how many I am hurt lines they, party members in this game have. I feel like it's only one, but I also feel like that's wrong at the same time. Maybe it's because I kind of, you know, I'm inclined to doubt myself right now, because I'm rather down just because I feel like I'm not doing enough fast enough. Especially since I also just can't work right now, you know? Oh my god. When Breakjack gets the whole party, it's really a fucking problem.
Useless.
That was lucky.
Too reckless. Go back
That was
out and
really
focus on
lucky.
support.
Not this one.
Okay, well, the first thing I need is to have more health. I just hope that he won't be able to kill me this turn anyway.
Joker.
Well, almost.
Joker, you're hurt.
Okay.
Don't get reckless now.
Okay.
Think it through.
No, it seems... Okay. He's gonna be able to attack me every turn, so... I'm gonna try to... I might take a break if I die here. No, I'm not gonna actually take a break as an end the video. What I'm gonna do is more than likely I'm gonna beat this thing and I'm gonna save and go back down, but if I die this time, I'll have to take a short break and then do that attempt a little later, but that will still be at the end of this video, so I'll leave that to y'all. Anywho, by the way, if y'all are still here after all my moping, thank you. I apologize, I just need to get that stuff off my chest sometimes, and on a video feels better than just myself. Does that make sense, you know? When I'm given a platform to talk, I often ramble at my friends too much, and I don't like doing that. This way I can ramble and people can just turn off the video if they don't want to listen to it. They don't have to be obligated to it, so I feel rambling on these videos really helps, because A, I'm doing something I enjoy, I'm playing a game, and, you know, that helps mentally anyway, regardless, but then B, you know. I forget what I was gonna say for B, but there was another reason. B, like, you know, it's a place where I can just speak freely and I don't feel like I'm wasting people's time, because I often feel like I waste people's time when I ramble at them like this, but I need to do that for my own mental health, so I just, much as I can, I like to never feel like I'm wasting people's time. Regardless of if they say that I'm not or not, I will still often feel like I am. I just want to make sure that I don't feel like I'm wasting people's time. That's important to me, because I really want to be, you know, a good friend as best as I can, as best as the best of my ability, feel like I'm being a good friend. And if I do not, then regardless of if you take offense to it or not, I still feel like I'm not being a good friend, you know, holding myself to a high standard, because I think everyone deserves They're friends that hold themselves to a high standard of being friends, you know. Anyway. And that's part of why this stuff's messing me up here. It's pretty normal stuff, and I'm just really glad that I have mundane issues. A lot of people don't. I'm really glad, man. That I just have to worry about social stuff and not like if I can eat tomorrow or live tomorrow, you know. And, I don't actually know if I'm going to live tomorrow, but I'm pretty certain about that. And it doesn't seem like anything's going to kill me, though. I mean, of course, you never really know. But, oh, man. Life's weird. Okay, sorry. I think I honestly need to take a break now and, like, literally just let it kill me. But I'd rather not do that. I'm gonna do this. It's a waste. By the way, I think I saw a full restore of just one person, which would have been way better to do here.
It's fine.
But, okay, cool. Alright, cool. I'm full health. He didn't attack me, so I'm still full health. Now, I do have a revive on me, so let's go ahead and revive Morgana with the Champions Cup. Oh, he doesn't have much.
Being dead isn't easy.
I don't know if he can still. I don't even know if he can use that at all. Please let this kill it. I don't think it will though, because it's a mini boss. Oh, not quite. Alright, what's it gonna do? Style. Oof, that's a lot of damage.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Oh gosh. Thankfully, if you're just by yourself, brainwash doesn't really matter. Thankfully, that's what he did. If he attacked me, I'd probably be dead again. Alright. Honestly, at this point, I just want to use... Hold on.
Persona!
Yeah, I can't use Garu.
Physical attacks won't work on this one.
Will gun
Physical
attacks?
attacks won't work on this one.
Well, I have a feeling it won't. I also have a feeling... Okay, before I do anything, I at least need to... Yeah, whoops, one ally, and I had two of those. I accidentally used the one that does all. Yeah, my brain's everywhere today. I mean, you know, that stuff that I was talking about was bothering me, and kind of still is a little. So, you know, it just, you know, right now playing is hard, but I'm glad that I turned this on and played anyway, no matter how bad I felt like I was playing. Because I need to upload at least a video a day. That's my policy, you know. Alright.
I'm not done.
Okay, if I use another bead, he could just attack me again.
Okay.
That's what he did!
Joker's down. Come on, you gotta hold on.
Thankfully, he seems to only want to do that. Like, his pattern's kind of saving me. Hold on. Do I have wind? Do I have a wind? Yes. Okay, yeah.
There.
Probably should have used that a while ago.
Down. That was incredible, Joker.
Both their cannons. Please kill it.
Nice, Joker. Right in there,
It's probably gonna kill me now.
Joker.
Yep, okay, break time. Whoops. That was a hot mess, but I have a feeling this next attempt is gonna be way better, because I'm about to go on a little bike ride. And I'm gonna come back and be a fresher brain Durgan, especially since I also dumped a bunch of that crap I've been thinking about. You know, and rationalized it to myself. And that's all I need to do, is talk to myself about it. And I'm able to feel better about it and move on and learn from stuff like that and understand what I'm doing to myself and how I can not do that.
Is
you know?
over. What a truly
and it's always a choice to continue to do better about this stuff. And it's not easy, but nothing good ever is. And what I'm trying to understand is, I don't want things to be easy. You know what? I was gonna record before I did this, but no, let's fucking do it right now. Or I was gonna go walk before I did this, but I just kind of autopiloted into the battle, and now I'm like, you know what? Let's just try this again. Alright, so yeah, I'm sorry that I've been a hot mess this recording, but hell, it's how it is right now. Do da 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 do do da dee da do. Lucky punch. Okay, I should have Garu though, because that's what he's weak to. Oh my gosh, he does so much damage. Okay, do I have something that's just Garu? Because I'm using up a lot of mana using Mug Garu. Okay, hello, Persona, that's what I meant. Now, do I have a just regular Garu? No. There's no fucking way that this metal thing... Okay, it resists, but it doesn't... Okay, you can still technical it that way, huh? Okay, well... And if things are dizzy, if people are dizzy, then they don't count for that. Because there's nothing. God, okay. Okay, it's, what's it called again? Relax Joe, and it's down past the stuff.
Beauty and grace.
Right. Relax Joe, that's what I need is Relax Joe in real life. What up, hello? I had some, where'd it go? Did I really just go all the way past it? Yeah, sorry, see, this is where my brain's at right now, guys. This is what happens when I'm in a bit of a random place. Oh wait, I can't use it, why? What? Oh, okay. Dizzy Vial. Inflicting Dizzy. Then it's, okay, so Dizzy isn't healed by that, okay.
Awaiting orders, Joker.
Please. Cover oil. Non-special, all non-special ailments. Hey, there we go. Alert capsule is what you need for Dizzy, Forget, Sleep, and Hunger. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's not Relax Joe. It's for Dizzy, Forget, Sleep, and Hunger. It's alert capsules. We'll go ahead and use one on him too. And hope to God that it doesn't... Okay, good. And now, let's go ahead and use, for safety, one of these on Joker. No, Joker's pretty... I'm pretty sure he can take another hit. I want to make sure that Morgana doesn't die. No one does, you know. I probably also should be blocking more than never. Thankfully, though, he's shocked, so... I can kind of afford to be a little bit more reckless, but... Probably not that way. Probably should be having him mostly be guarded. Maybe I should have put Champion's Cup on someone else, but I can't do that.
This is my other self.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. You know, I could also use buffs and debuffs at all. That would probably help. Again, you know, when my mind's like this, I tend to just sort of not play games too well. Thankfully, though, she has Garu in her pocket too. It's very handy.
Okay, guys.
Now, speaking of Garu, just regular Garu and not Mug Garu, just conserve dash to speed down. Morgana Queen. There we go. This is what we need. So 3 of us have Garu. So even though it's Mug Garu, I'm my main man, and I don't have much to use here. In fact, you know, I'm gonna... When someone... next time I'm gonna have Fox use...
Let's go.
An SP item on my man Joker here, just so we can just keep Garuing him down. That's how I'll do it. That's what I'll do here.
Let's go.
Coffee, because I'm always gonna make
Time for
coffee
this.
in any kind of in-between palace day when I can. Because God, that stuff's good. Not just because I like coffee in real life, but because goddamn an SP restore like that is really, really yeah. Also, I'm always gonna make at least a little bit of coffee during like, I'm probably gonna make too much coffee and sacrifice other things that way. Garu. Alright, here we go. Now we're just looping it in the Garu, and I think this is gonna kill it. I hope to God. Frankly. And here we go. I feel good about this. I feel good that in the end I just kinda got through this, man. But I'm gonna go right back to the save room and save, because I don't need to be recording anymore right now. God darn, I don't. Alrighty, friends.
Focus.
However, we do have a will seed to grab. That is the final one, too, actually. I thought it was in a weird place, but maybe I'm thinking about a different palace. Like in a really up-high, weird, mazy place. Yeah, or maybe there is something else. I feel like I remember this corridor had this weird, you know, upper area that was in a weird place. It wasn't this, though. It had something there. I thought it was a will seed, but it ain't. Huh. Maybe I'm thinking about something different again. Maybe thinking of Kanashiro's, actually.
Another will seed. And it looks like that's the last one, too.
Indeed, and what did it make us? Hold on, by the way, first, auto-recover. Yes. What is that will seed? Who would best use it right now? Accessory. Crystal Vanity. Holds the power of vanity. Hold on. It's probably an SP skill, right? So I feel like... Honestly, actually, would Yusuke want to use that at all? I don't think so, but... Let's see what happens if I use it with Joker, because his SP isn't horrible. No, I mean, honestly, Yusuke's is the best anyway, so let's see what happens. What does... I think I remember it's some sort of shield item. Persona... Let's see. Item... Okay. Remember, I need to go to equip for this stuff. Does anyone else have the issue with menus that I have? A lot of times, I swear to God, I have a special weird problem with forgetting how to go, like autopiloting through menus wrong. Almost no matter how much I play a game, it's hard to go through the menus right sometimes. Unless I get in a really super focused flow mode. A lot of times I'll just be going through the wrong menus and trying to do one thing but going the other direction until I'm like, oh yeah, gotta go this way to do that. Does anyone else do that? Maybe I should stop comparing myself to other people by asking stuff like that so much, but I don't know, I tend to be a very self-conscious person, and I feel like, frankly, it's for good reason. Because it almost feels like every single day, everyone I know, will, without meaning to, constantly make me feel like they're better than me about this and that and this and the other thing. Or just generally, I don't know. I just feel like, compared to most people, I just have more difficulties and less strong points. And that just kind of feels like how I am. Even in things that I love and do a lot, like play video games and write, I feel like most people are just better, period. And I'd like to stop feeling like that, but the evidence feels very, very, very solid most of the time, so it's very hard for me to feel like that's not true, sadly. But I'm dealing with it better than I used to. Honestly, it just feels like the evidence most of the time just stacks up against me, and as being a pretty damn below average person in a lot of ways. And, yeah. Oh well, you know. I guess I'll just have to figure out how to be successful despite just being worse than most people, and I think that I can, probably. I'll have to try, because it's the only option, you know? Because moping is not an option for me anymore, sitting and moping. I'm moping right now, but there's a difference between moping to move on and moping because I don't think... Because I can't, because I feel... Because there's a difference between can't and having a low opinion of yourself. I used to be at the can't stage, which is like pinnacle of low opinion of yourself, to where you don't try anything because you're too scared to, because you think you're going to suck at it all. And there's no point because you're going to suck at it all so hard that you're just going to be below everyone all the time, so there's no point in continuing or trying. But, yeah. But, you know, I'm better at not being like that. I mean, hell, there's been several times I've stopped and started and stopped and started and stopped and started YouTube because of this very dilemma. Because I kept thinking, okay, well, I'm just not getting many views, or I just don't feel like these videos are good. I feel like my videos are better than they used to be. I'm still definitely not seeing the views. I've only really been I mean, I know that the types of videos I'm doing are rather niche and also rather not trendy, and I should not be measuring what I'm doing by views yet. Because I need to let myself gain traction, and it's a luck-based thing whether I gain traction or not. So basing my self-worth off of something that's mainly luck, like whatever YouTube decides to push to people, you know, it's not fair. It's not fair to myself. And I'm starting to understand how I'm not fair to myself, and I'm starting to correct more of this thinking, you know. But I have to get it out there first. I have to get it out there, and this really helps in doing that. So if any of y'all listened to this entire rant of mine, I thank you very much, and I hope that it actually maybe validated you, made you not feel alone, something like that. Because I feel like if you wanted to listen to that, maybe it's because you related. And fuck, man, I'm glad that I can relate. I can at least help people relate to me, because I know how healing that can be. Anywho, frienderinos, I hope y'all have lovely days. I'm glad I found this safe room, because I didn't really remember how to get back to the old one, because I'm very woohoo right now. That's the noise that best describes my, not just my mood, but just my mental ability to focus right now, which is pretty low. Anywho, friends, I hope y'all have, well, not really focus as much as just do what I feel is quality work, you know, on this video. Play what I feel is quality gameplay. Say what I feel are quality things. Quality, quality, what I feel is quality commentary, not fuck up as much as I feel like I have this episode. But at this point, I'm not afraid to release this. It's actually therapeutic that I'm gonna be putting this out on the internet, because I'm being brave and putting out everything that I feel out on the internet.
I'll just add this.
That is personal to me, and I don't know, it's a self-therapy. If no one ever watches this, it's still a form of therapy for myself. It helped me because I talked, to myself in a mic, and then I released it somewhere, and just knowing that, it's very interesting. Knowing that someone could watch it, and knowing that I put down a recorded thing where I kind of self-therapied myself a bit, and also, where I did it while I was doing something I love, I just feel better. I got some things off my chest, so. Anywho, friends, hope y'all have goodness. But boy, for now. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see y'all in my next video. Yawn.